Yeah, hold on. Let me try to. I'm gonna try to. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna invite you. Yeah, try to play together. I need. Alright. You should see like right in this bottom right hand side. It should have like your Paradox profile, and it should be like, I think it would say connect to Epic or something. Or then. Okay, I'm gonna try something. look good. Hey, that might be good. Come on, you telling me? Save games. Get me back to my country. I should probably connect my paradox. Alright. Just let me know when it's all done. Nah. I just got a class at 9 and I don't really give a fuck about it. I'll go to sleep in there if I need to. As long as he doesn't go to war, I'll be fine. What? Nah. So as long as Kita doesn't go to war, I'll be fine. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were amping up to go. What's my manpower at? This might not be good. Alright. Alright. Let me save and leave. Hey, not a lot of trade income. We'll be fine. Alright, now I see. Okay. So let me host the game. it's a really big of a bitch, honestly, because Europe's just constantly fighting each other. Uh, the Middle East isn't bad. Southeast Asia is really easy. No, so those aren't the options. Like, if you go and click on, like, if you go and just double click on a place, yeah. Like, if you want to start, like, right there won't be too bad. I mean, if I do anything, I would probably do more Middle Eastern, like, I'd do, like, Nod or, Dwasser. You wanna do? I'll do Korea. Yeah, you'll just have to worry about the Ming and the ord rate. Alright. I'll let you know. So, hold on. Let's get in. Okay. So, while we're paused, just right click on somebody. Yeah. And then, like, open up all your options. Yeah, you can do that too. Who are y'all vassal of? How? That's weird. So, you're a vassal of Orate. Alright. So once you right click on everybody, the alliance section, it, I didn't know Mongolia was a vassal, so essentially what you are able to do is that'll allow you to offer your alliances and everything. So like, let me get onto it. So like, yeah, but you gotta have more positives than negatives. So like, if there's an X, that means you have more negatives. And like, as long as you have one more positive, the AI will accept it. You'll have to, however, get your independence from the orate or orat before you can do anything. And then the influence action, you can enforce peace of like you're trying to ally with the, or if you're trying to like do something with with the country and they're at war, you be like, hey, stop that. I don't want y'all to do that. If you're like, if you're strong in military and everything to somebody else, uh, like if Ming wanted me as an like as an ally, but doesn't have the room for an ally, they can offer me a vassal, which is what you are with Orate, and essentially like some of your like 30% of your income goes to them, and it's a good way to have extra land without really obtaining anything. No, it's like just constant. Uh, then pro. No, we're paused right now. And then proclaim guarantees like, hey, if you go to war, I'm going to war with you, no matter what. It's like right now I think I can proclaim guarantee to you. Nah. It's like right now if you were to go to war with the Ore, I could go and guarantee that with them and then fight you to take over. But send warning means like if they try to like attack somebody, then you'll go to war against them. Improved relations is exactly what it means. It's like you're trying to like get them to ally you or somebody or something. So you send one of your diplomats, which you should have 2 to 3 or 2 to 4, and they do everything. So like if you're trying to like you gotta if you're trying to send the peace offer or something, you gotta have one free to do that. And they also will like improve your relations with people to help them like you more, so you can ally them. Sending insults, pissing them off. Royal marriage is to help boost your chances of heir and also improve relations with people. Most likely, a vassal or your ally will offer it. Claim thrones, like it's very iffy on that one. Then your covert actions is where like the main part of everything goes on. So like you got to build your spy network, and then the longer it lasts, the more you can do. Which fabricate claim is all you really need, because as soon as you get that, which is usually 20, you can then claim like, hey, this part of the land is ours, and that's enough to go to war. You can support rebels, so if like when Ming grow or like Ming right now, if like I wanted to fight them but I can't fight them, I can support rebels and like hopefully get the rebels to take over a bunch, and it can also involve in-game activities. Like there's a chance that Ming just rebels completely conquer, and it's called the Ming explosion, and Ming just disappears practically. And then just the rest really don't. Some of them you need to hire technology for, and it doesn't. I mean, it just really pisses them off a bit, essentially. And then the economy is like if your ally or like one of us is struggling, you can send them a gift. Also helps people like you issue an embargo to like make them weaker or like less their economic uh less economy less. Fuck. Uh, Offer a loan, so like I give you money to fight, but eventually you have to pay it back. Subsidies is the same as a loan, just without having to pay back. Or essentially, I could sell Ming provinces if I need money that bad. And then military access, it's guaranteed. Or you like, if you're in between two big powerhouses, so like, if the like that little area of like if Ijin, Badinjaran, and Aqsa all became independent, and like Ming and Ore hated each other, then they can issue like give military access, and they can fight each other without really bothering you. Also, vassals will automatically give you it, and usually allies will give you it. And then obviously the declare war tab is how you declare war, and that's all your di- diplomacy. Government just shows the cultures that you accept and the ones that you don't, which so you would only accept the Kakla and whatnot, and then uh, the the court is you can hire advisors and they give you more for your power, which you need to make sure you have a steady rise in those all three powers. Your economy shows you like where your money's being used up at and where it's how much you're gaining versus how much you're losing. Trade shows you like where your merchants are at, and you can always switch them to get higher to have more a better trade uh power throughout the everybody. The technology tab, which is the three little or the two gears. That's how you upgrade and like progress throughout everything. So like you need so much admin power to upgrade your admin technology, diplom uh diplomatic power for the diplomatic technology, and military for military. And also if you click on the book on that same tab, it shows you like what era you're in, So like everybody's accepted feudalism, or should. Next is the Renaissance, which will spawn in around Italy, and you can get it to spawn on you, but it like costs a shit ton of power and everything. Then so on and so forth. And then the light bulb is your ideas, which I'm going back on the technologies. Once you get your admin to a certain level, they will start unlocking, and then that's how you can get more merchants, more missionaries, more uh, uh, some colonists, and more diplomats, along with just like kind of practically showing how you want your country to be ruled as. The missions, like you can complete those if you want to. It's just like or set ideas for your country. So probably one of yours would be uh, gain independence from orate, and then like it'll like try to get you into like a better trade economy, better armies, everything. Your decisions in politics will just your policies will just randomly show up, and you can click on those and add them. And then your national decisions would be like to like form an entire a new country, be the leader in a certain trade, like just all sorts of stuff. If you click on the little question marks on both those and missions, it'll tell you what you need if you're ever needing it. The instability and expansions, which is that crown and flag. We're just going down the line, if you couldn't tell. Uh, this is how you tell, like, just how your country's doing, like war exhaustion. Like, if you've been at war for a long time, or like you're constantly at war, it'll keep rising. And the higher it is, like, more likely a revolt will happen, or somebody will try to, like, there'll be an uprising. Each country has, like, their own set disasters, which usually, most of them will have the Civil War or the Peasants' War, which if people, like, if you let your war exhaustion gain high enough and your stability low enough, those will, like, those will automatically enact, and you got to defend against them. Then your stability is that also prevents uprisings, and the higher stability you have, the less likely, like once you're conquering and coring provinces, less likely they are to rise up against you and try to take it back. Overextensions, if as after you'll always get it after war, and it's just land that's not cored yet or made into a state. Your expansion shows how far you can go out without receiving an exceeding amount of overextension. States and territories just shows like a general breakdown of what everything looks like. The governing capacity shows how much you have until you start taking debuffs. And then rebels and possible rebels will show like usually will happen when you're starting to after a war when you're trying to core everything. They're gonna like fight for independence, or if you have low stability, then it'll just be a random one, and you can either use your military power to stop it, or you can just wait for it to uprise and fight it naturally, and then it'll stop. And then the religion tab shows you the religion, your main religion, with the tolerance and heathens. Military is once you upgrade your military tech so far, you'll have the chance for higher troops along with the siege troops, and it's just where you can switch them out to upgrade them, and then also at the bottom, you can hire generals, recruit admirals, which are for your ships. Generals are for your troops. And then estates, which I would suggest doing this now before we start. Uh, every time before you start, I would go to the estates tab and seize crown or seize land, because while everybody's got like 50% loyalty to you, you can take land and it won't hurt you as bad because they'll start gaining it back, and it'll give you more crown land, which you'll need more. Otherwise, you'll start losing. It's harder to maintain your stability and your prestige. And they're the people that will really cause like just random in-game events of uprisings against you. And then that top bit, it's the first thing is your currency, which is in ducats. Then you got your manpower, which is how you get your army, sailors for our navy, stability, corruption, which if you want to keep that at a 0, your prestige, the higher you are, the more people will like you, and the easier it is to make uh, enforce treaties and stuff. Legitimacy is like how other countries see you as, so more likely as a ally. And then power projection, which just shows like how much you're gonna gain within a month. And then you want to click on, I think you'll have it. Usually you'll have like a red banner that has like a shield with a question mark, which shows rivals. And if you have no rivals or too few rivals, then you'll instantly start taking debuffs in your army. And so you can always need those. You don't really have to do much with it. And then to build an army, if you just, or that left is your production, so it's how you get your army. So if you just click on a troop and then you click on one of your territories, each click costs so many ducats and so much in 1,000 manpower. And you can also have cavalry, which will be a little bit more, and the same with manpower. Then the ship is how you get all your navy, which cogs are what you're going to need for transporting units if you go across water and stuff, which you won't need to really worry about that since you're in landlocked. Make cores is a way you can see if there's anybody that hasn't been a core yet that you can make a core. That'll also pop up in your little hotbar. Same with the missionaries. Local autonomy, I really don't know what that is. Doesn't really matter. Uh, change the cultures where you can click and change cultures. So like they're less likely to uprise against you. Then you can click on the buildings, or you can just left click on a province, where that's where you will upgrade the province to be able to house your troops the higher more troops you have, along with seeing what your main export good is. That's where you can also build your buildings. And then it'll show you development, which is like more likely, the like better developed everything is, the better off you'll be to get the next main era. And then just shows you what states you have claimed. And then in the bottom right side where you can see like a mini map, right above that you should have your terrain, which literally just shows you the terrain of where you're at. Your political map, which I usually always is what you see right now. Then you got your trade, which shows you the main trade areas. So if you want to like conquer a major trade area, that's about where you want to try to advance to. Imperial just shows you like I think just shows you straight empires, or it shows you where the Holy Roman Empire is at. Religion shows you like what religion you're going in and what is accepted. That'll help you with the alliances and everything. The diplomatic shows what all has accepted your culture and you as their province. And then trade goods is not on there, but I added it. And it just shows you like your trade goods, which like so for you, all you have is cattle and maybe some fur. Which what good trade is spices, salts, cloth and silk, eh, metal, any metal ore, Chinaware, like gems, like they'll tell you how much their trade power is worth and their value. And you usually want to try to get like, I want like really good trade power essentially. But I think that's it. And I hope we can pause and help whenever. And, but now we're starting to like, let me see if I can. Yeah. It's like right now I'm gonna support your independence against Mongolia. Well, your independence against the Orate. I think essentially all you have to do is show like a lot like against them severely in order to get it. I've never really played as a vassal. I think you're just gonna have to right click on them. I think essentially what you'll have to do is expand out. I like try to like over just essentially overpower them, which I think starting off they'll have 10, 10 to 15. Hold on, I'll tell you how much they. So they have 21,000 troops, including your troops, and no allies. So if you really wanted to, you could fabricate or you could build a spy network with them and start fighting them. And essentially, you just have to like you could essentially just declare war and then immediately offer peace, and you will no longer be ally or vassals with them. Hmm. I think you might be stuck for like 10 years. It's like until 1455. Yeah, 'cause I think it's classifying you as like a new vessel, and so you really don't have like, can't really do anything for 10 years. I'll speed it up. I'm not doing too much, honestly. Essentially, just try to expand and become a superpower. So probably for you, as soon as you declare independence or get independence, it'll probably want you to recreate the Mongolian Empire. And so that'll be, and I think that's like 90% of the fucking map you can see right now. Yeah, unless you want to restart and do a non-core. Alright, I'll just, I'll quick sim it. Because the way it's looking right now is I'm gonna be in a pretty rough situation. However, I do have Japan on my side now. That's not a bad one. that's 71,000 against my 11. Yeah, I want to say it's because my internet's fucking up. Are you back with me? Are you back together? Alright. What's my best trade? I got this T. Alright. Ooh. Let me know when you're back on. Alright. Let me get back on it. No, fuck. We can restart if you want to. Yeah. Let's do, we can. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, my bad. I just barely hear you on PlayStation.
Yeah. Fucking headphones be fucking up.
Well, and I'm just, doing it on the phone, so.
Yeah. So let me rehost. It'll be under the same name or the same password.
I just search your name though, right?
If you go to Epic, to the Epic friends, you can just click on me through there.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking send it with Europe this time. See how that goes.
Europe. All right. Well, if we're gonna do that,
Unless you can't play as whoever you were playing as before or whatever.
we'll make it harder. But I'm gonna do something.
All right.
So click on the custom nations now.
Custom nations.
Yeah, and create a nation up there or around there.
Uh, Custom nation. Then I'm doing what?
And then click on somebody, or like, then you'll start clicking on a province. So you'll click on the province you want to be your capital.
Oh. All right.
And then you have up in the top corner that you see.
Yeah.
That's how much you have to like do. So you can't exceed the 200 points.
So I can take over all those areas.
Yeah, you can take over as much as you want, but I will say, uh, you can do a court and you can make like your ruler and your heir like a lot better off for you.
Yeah.
And then government, you can pick like what kind of government you want, how you want to look towards everybody else. If you want them to hate you, if you want them to like you, whatever. And
Okay.
then the idea is where it's gonna get like very expensive.
Do I use the all 200? Is it better not to use it all?
I would, but I would not use it all for your country.
Well, I don't know how to use it for anything else. Is
Yeah.
it just up in the middle?
So like, the appearances doesn't really matter. The court, I would say, guarantee both your ruler and your heir will be males, because it has a lot more liking towards it. And you can just randomize names if you want to, or if you want to keep it the same. The government, I would probably keep it the same for you.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. And then the ideas is where you want to. You want like, so for you, I would say you'd probably want good production. You want the production efficiency will be in your administrative tab.
All right. I'm maxed out, so
Alright,
yeah.
yeah. You just kind of like gotta tinker with it. If you need to, I would do less land because like you can give on the ideas, you can bump them up and give yourself
Well,
better look.
so I was just trying to get like a landlocked area, which I didn't fucking get all Norway, but it'll work out.
Oh, I'll just take that. Alright. I'll keep all that. I want to change my. I do want to change my map color. And then I'll go. I do everybody. So, So you ready?
Yep.
Alright. It's just a fun way to like play it differently, and to guarantee you that it's not a core. Let me see if I can see you up there. Alright. Oh shit. So I'm gonna send you an alliance request. You can accept it.
I have no idea how to. No. Okay. Accept. Who are you?
I'm the new Fez. Gonna be in Northern Africa, by Castile and Portugal.
Okay. I still don't. I guess I still don't fucking understand what's going on.
So right now, I would suggest clicking on your rivals. I do not want all of them as my rival.
All my rivals.
Yeah. Who's gonna
How do I tell what my rivals are?
if you just right click on your
Country.
yeah, country, it'll give you enemies, and then if you just say yeah, then they'll become your rivals.
It's still not letting me do anything. It's just grayed out.
But right now everything should be grayed out for
Oh,
the
because it's
most part.
paused. Got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
Makes sense now.
Uh, Now I would go to your estates, which if you click on your shield
My shield. Where's my shield?
in that top left corner, and I would seize land.
Seize land. Where I go to seize land?
So in that all the way to the estates, the far right, the like cross fist and the ducat or the or the currency look, that'll be your estates.
Uh
And
huh.
then on the crown land, the third option, it'll
Seize
say,
land. Got it.
yeah, seize that. And you did want to do that at the beginning, so like nobody really hates you.
Well, that's done.
All right, now we're gonna start.
Alright, I'm making a drink super quick.
All right, I'll run it low.
It'll take me like 2 seconds.
I should probably remain Muslim, shouldn't I have? Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. Basically.
Sweet.
I will then start taking over that Spanish land.
So now we're just trying to expand, right?
Yeah, which really for you, I would say more or less trying to like build your economy and everything. Unless you want to take over Norway and the rest of Sweden.
That was my goal. Take over Norway, Sweden, then build up from there.
Yeah. What is my trade? I see no slaves?
So did I just have to declare war on them and that's it, or
No, I would build a spy network and then fabricate a claim against
how do I
them.
build a spy network?
Right click on them.
On Norway?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then did you click down all your options?
I see influence, like declare war, alliance actions, influence, all that shit.
So your covert actions, it'll be
Yep.
that first one, to build a spy
Can't
network.
do it. It's grayed out.
How the fuck is that grayed out?
Every fucking game we played, it just said
Oh,
everything's grayed out.
no, okay, so yeah. So you gotta do it on Sweden. Nope, nope, they're both,
Nope, can't do it on Sweden because
yeah,
it's grayed out.
yeah, because they're vassals of Denmark.
Okay.
So I would suggest trying to get some people that hate Denmark. So I would suggest
You know
getting,
what? I'm just gonna declare war on Norway and see how it goes.
I would not.
Too late.
Ah.
I just fucking sent it. I just wanted to see how it went.
Yeah, because now you gotta fight Sweden and probably Denmark. And people will start, they'll form
How do I fight? Like,
a
what am I doing here?
just send your troops to the, over to their lands and start taking it. And if they try to take it over, then
How do I send my troops there? How do I know what my troops look like?
your troops will be in your capital. So you just like left, yeah, and then you right click to send them.
I think I sent them. Yep, I did. They're going.
How do I get 0.66 up? What? Low army maintenance until we get ready to war. Oh, I can offer. Oh, they're my vassal. Sweet. Are they also my vassal? Oh. Cool. Got two vassals. That is good.
Well, this is exciting.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you definitely need to like upgrade your states more because they can't withstand the amount of troops you're trying to send through. And so
Yeah, I
you'll,
have no idea how to do that.
if you just left click and then use your powers to upgrade them, yeah, 'cause they're all like one. Yeah, because they cannot withstand the amount of troops you're sending through, so they'll quickly take uh, bets.
Oh, where am I left clicking?
It's like click on like any, so like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like really all of them need to be upgraded, except for this main one. Okay, that's
I
not bad.
don't know what that means.
So like
Like, what am I upgrading?
you see in that like underneath like the terrain that it shows you, like right now I'm on your on your capital and it says forest.
Underneath the what?
So like when you left click, it should
Uh-huh.
bring up the main, the like state you're on,
Yeah.
the name, everything, the like whole description over it. And then
Uh-huh.
it'll show like a picture of like what the terrain looks like.
Uh-huh.
Right underneath that, the like three little things that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you gotta upgrade those, yeah. And you'll have to upgrade a lot.
Gotcha.
I should probably have gone closer. Could have taken over Denmark for you. Made it a lot easier.
Oh, they want a lot for me to ask for peace. So that's not gonna work.
Yeah, because they're already conquering areas for you.
Yep, I fucked up.
If you want to restart, we can.
No, I'm just trying to get the hang of this.
Yeah.
So if I die, I die. Just let it roll out, I guess.
That's why I like starting off in. That's why I Malaysia's like a lot better to start off with than.
So it seemed a lot better. I just thought, I don't know, me going into this would be beneficial, but I can see that it's not what's going on because
Yeah,
they're kicking my ass.
yeah. Cause like
We'll do
it's.
whatever you want to do. I don't care.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm not doing much.
It's up to you because I obviously don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And Sweden is kicking my ass right now.
Yeah, we'll just restart and
Alright, cool. Let's do that.
we'll start in the Malaysia area.
I'm not. I think I'm gonna be that country that was over top of me. Or rock or whatever.
No, I'll tell you which ones to go for this one because this is like a really good way to a really good area to like really start off and like get the hang of everything because it's small. Alright, it's up and it's the same password.
Cool, I'm trying to pull it up right now. I accidentally closed out of the game.
Like this area is so close together and there's not like nobody's gonna be severely overpowered or anything. So it's really easy to take on.
No, that's good because Sweden literally kicked the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Alright, what country are we picking?
Alright, so go below Ming, like where
Below
Indonesia,
me?
like where
Yep.
yeah, and just click. I would say Brunei or somewhere on that area.
Alright, I'll do Brunei.
Alright,
Yep, sounds about good.
I'm gonna do. I'll do Majapahit. Yeah. So I'll tell you right now, when you're going to war with people or with
Yeah.
them, do not declare war on their allies. Just kind of be like, yeah, whatever. And try to like, I would say try to ally one of them, somebody on like that island with you.
Well, so this time, now that I know a little bit more what's going on, I'm gonna try to build other shit before I just go to war. I thought I
Yeah.
had Norway pinned off enough where nobody was gonna be able to help them,
Yeah, no, it's.
which was not true.
I'm gonna send you another alliance.
Get the fuck down!
Yeah, so just left click on that. You should have like a little
Yeah.
notification.
Who are you this time?
I'll be Majapahit. So I'm gonna.
Maja Hobbit?
Yeah, I'm on this little island directly lower than you.
Oh, yep, I see you. Well, I already got Baru. They're already in alliance with me.
Yeah, you should have at least one or two.
So I can't do it with Kuwaiti or Kuti?
Yeah, I think they're all allies with each other,
Yeah.
which you should be good.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, I'm good now. I'm not worried about it.
yeah, just And especially the higher up you get, or like the further along we'll get, make sure you upgrade your techs, because those will be the key between winning battles and losing, and also like just higher manpower in general. Oh, well, you'll be safe because one of them are allies with me now, so they shouldn't fight you unless you declare war on them.
So how do I upgrade technologies and all that stuff?
Uh, so in the technology,
Yep.
yeah, you got to get so much power, which is
Gotcha.
those.
I see the. Yep.
Yeah, and once you get enough, you'll usually get a message saying that hey, you can do that, or hey, you got one that needs to be upgraded.
Well, everybody that's not being my ally, tell me if this is a good or a bad idea to build a spy network against them.
I wouldn't against Banjar because they won't do anything against you. Plus, you're gonna always need a free
So
diplomat.
Banjar's the only one that's not my ally on this island.
They're not your ally.
No, they're the only ones that aren't. Everybody else is my ally. And then Kuwaiti or whatever.
No, wait. Sambas isn't your ally.
Which one's Samba's?
That little orange right below you.
They were my ally.
Yeah.
We had an agreement in place. Okay. Well, apparently I only have two allies here: Banjar and Baru.
Yeah. So yeah, I would do it with I would honestly do the Sambas. Actually, I would do Kate because they got.
So what do I do with Kate?
So just start building your spy network, and the minute
Already started.
yeah, the
Perfect.
minute you hit 20, fabricate the claim, and then go to
Wait, where do I
war.
see where do I see how much I have on them?
It'll be in
Like
your
what you're saying?
so underneath like the date and everything that has up there. You see
Yep.
your like your diplomats, merchants, and everything.
No. Diplomats. Yes. Build spy network. I have 8.88.
Yeah, as soon as that hits 20, you got to right click on them again, and then it'll be right underneath just to
Like
fabricate
on their country or just on that portion?
on their country.
Okay. Gotcha.
What trade do I have? I mean, what was that cotton? Nice. That sweet, sweet spice trade's gonna be mine. Oh, they're allies with Sunda now.
So you said once it gets to 20, one more time, I do what?
You then fabricate a claim to declare war.
Okay. And that will be under. Oh, never mind. I see it. Yep, gotcha.
Damn it. Ah, this is not what I wanted. But I can do it. I'll have to give up some territories for it, but I can do it. Sweet, sweet spice trade will be all mine.
I mean, I'm just thinking if I could take over this whole island, I'll be sitting pretty good for a minute.
Oh yeah, once you're able to take over that island, I'd probably move to that next little island to your left. There's only
To my left or my right? Because I
oh
was thinking
right,
like
right.
Uwa or whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
Luwu, all
Kawaii
those.
Uwa.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about way
Yo,
up
when was
there.
Dylan talking about coming in?
He said he was gonna push it back now.
Is he? So, well, that would work because I'll be able to come up then. But I would like to come up eventually and hang out with everybody. Just gotta time it out right.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know when he's planning on now.
I'm not gonna lie, this game's fun, but it's boring at the same time.
Yeah, but you'll like once you start like getting the hang of it, you'll just like lose time throughout it all.
Well, I think I just accidentally fabricated something. It popped up and I hit fabricate, and now I'm like, fuck.
Well, now you can. I think you can siege war. So like, if you click declare war, you should have a.
Well, it hasn't popped up on my actual menu yet that I can fabricate, and it doesn't say. It just says I'm still building, so
Oh, then somebody else claim part of your land.
which is what I was thinking. Part of my land?
Yeah, that's probably the Sambas. Honestly, they're probably claiming that
The
like.
Sambas have. Yep.
Yeah, they probably claim like part of your land's theirs. So like, oh, that's ours. Don't.
Well, the Sambas can do that because I'm building a thing not against them.
They don't usually attack on those, but they will sometimes.
I'm almost at 20. I'm at 19 and a half. Alright.
Not the greatest general, but one he's who will have.
Do I do it on the Sambas or the Malayas?
Uh,
Sambas, Sambas, Sambas.
yeah, I would do Sambas if that's what you got going.
Do I declare war now?
Yeah, you can declare war now.
On.
On
Oh,
whoever you have the claim on.
it doesn't give me that option. It's the Sambas, but
Oh, if it's the Sambas, then I wouldn't. I would do Kate because they're.
you do what?
I would still do the ones that you have the claim or you're fabricating against.
So the Sambas are the one that I was fabricating against. But they're not an option when I declare war.
No, no. So you gotta click like one of the provinces. Like that's how you succeed your war goal. Is by
Gotcha.
taking that state. But what you want to do is you want to just take all of it. You just want to take them all out and just conquer it all. But I would move your troops closer before you start it. So I'm thinking it'd be smarter if I just flip-flop troops.
By the coffee table. Okay, I'll let her back in.
Sweet, sweet legitimacy. Because I would trust my 10k over 6k.
I'm losing land.
Yeah, your allies. If you called your allies, they should help you.
How do I call my allies?
Yeah, they're already helping.
Okay.
That's only 3k. I need 5. I need a nice solid 5k to fight. And then we're gonna take over some sweet, sweet land. It's a weird way to like prevent them from moving, but whatever.
Oh, now we're getting into their country.
Yeah.
Well, very nice.
I will tell you after this war, you'll want to get generals, which will be in the military tab, because they will help exponentially. I don't see that man's army, but I know they don't have a general.
Buddy, you're not going out. No, you don't need to.
But I know Banjar will help.
Come on, Nala, come on.
Mon. Oh yeah, perfectly 5.
Oh. Oh.
It's gonna. It'll develop. But first. Oh, that's Bali? Oh, can I ally y'all? Oh, declare war. Bali's why won't they come? Okay, fuck off. We got more power. My lad. Alright. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what y'all planning on doing, but we're taking everything. Aha. I knew you were planning something sneaky on my ass. I know where you're headed for. Not a loss I wanted. Please, Banjar, come and help.
If you're asking for my help, I'm not gonna be able to help because I have no idea what's going on.
Nah. Not, it
I
was
think I'm taking over this little area.
it was this group of people that were like fairly close. I needed help. I needed assistance in this from them. I need them to send some troops over, but I know it's not gonna work.
No, don't
No, no, no,
send
not
troops
y'all.
over where.
Not you. Not to my ports. This is where it's gonna get tricky.
I'm about to lose my capital. Fuck.
Okay, they're gonna take control, but they're not gonna get anything out of it.
Out of mine?
Nah, no, you can prevent them from getting much from you. You just gotta like recapture. You just gotta honestly outmaneuver them. They think they have me outwitted, but I will just reconquer land, take their fucking land, and own this fucking island. Besides Bali, I might keep them alive for a little bit. Might offer them some vassalization. Just need this. There we go. Oh, okay. I just need this capital conquered. That's all I need. Send that day. And Bali. Yeah, that's good, Bali.
Oh, they're taking me over hard.
Oh shit. Well, I thought you said Brunei was, or the Baru was allies with you.
They were. And I don't know what happened. What do I do in this point? Do I
Uh,
surrender? Or
sue for.
sue for peace?
I would try to just sue for peace and hope they don't
What do
take
I...
everything.
They rejected it. They just took over my whole entire island, bro. Uh, sue for peace.
You're probably gonna have to give up some land.
I did surrender. We'll see how that plays out.
Damn.
Oh, dude, they took me all over. I have like this little bitty island
Yeah.
left.
Shit, war exhaustion's high. We'll just reduce that real quick.
I think this was still mine, right?
Yeah, the light blue up there is still you. Which that's gonna.
So how do I build off of this though?
So you got a treaty with with both them. I would suggest trying to like make Benjar and Kite really like you, so you
How
can
do I do that though?
send a diplomat to improve relations with them. Because the minute they like, if they start liking you enough and they accept your,
Yeah, because I got fucked in that war.
yeah.
Way more than I thought I would.
Your 10K ain't nothing compared to me. Okay, it might be. Fuck. On troops, get here. Come on, man. Fuck yeah, y'all lost. Okay. I have nowhere to place them, and they're gonna just dip on me, aren't they? Fucking H. I hate how far they have to retreat. They make it impossible to fucking counterfight. Oh, fuck, of course I don't have enough manpower. I can't sue them for peace because they're gonna take too much land. Of course, a fucking random tribe just wants to fuck around. Oh my fucking gosh, I can't even fucking get back to the main islands. I will not give you this much land.
How do I build my army up more?
Gotta have more land.
Okay, so my only option is to declare war at that point then, right?
Pretty much. But it
And
becomes a bitch.
if I go out here, this is it. I'm getting off after this. If this doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm about to get off too. Cause there is no way I'm gonna survive this.
Oh, I can't even, I know, I can't even do anything. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'm hopping off then. Yeah, because I can't do shit.
Yeah. Alright.
When I get back from Illinois, I'll play more. Alright, bro. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, talk to you later.